part about this thing is the wing. Welcome to Remuda Racing. I'm your host, Michael Rube. Today, we're gonna be talking about Toyota, what they've been doing and what's new with them. Gazoo! Toyota Gazoo. Yes, I said it. So, what's Toyota Gazoo? Well, they're basically their racing brand of Toyota. And Toyota's been doing some fantastic things. I mean, just they've been awesome. They've switched up their design language in a lot of their stuff. Recent releases like the 4Runner and the, oh my gosh, the Land Cruiser, right? The Land Cruiser look fantastic, and they're selling like hotcakes, okay? But that's not what we're here to talk about today, okay? What we're here to talk about is the new GT GR. And oh my God, this car, look, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. It looks awesome. When I saw pictures of this car, I mean, the first thing I thought was Hot Wheels, right? Like, the first thing I thought was like, this is a Hot Wheels car. I feel like I'm 9 years old again, and I'm looking at a Hot Wheels that I absolutely love. And it has a little bit of drama, right? And look, Toyota's no stranger to making awesome cars. I mean, they made the LFA, right? The LFA is just a godsend to the world of cars. And it was amazing. But the world's changed, a lot of things have changed, and I really didn't think they were gonna put their hats back in the ring of making another like supercar, but here they are making it. And you know what I love about Toyota is that they overthink everything. They overthink, and you know this thing's gonna be just overthought. Just a couple of the things that I already know. I read somewhere that the driving position has been put in just a particular way for it's optimizing for professional and unprofessional drivers. And it's gonna be like, the way that they've put it is very particular with where they're driving, and everything has been overthought, powertrain wise. Let's get down to it. V8. Love that already. The twin turbo V8, and it's a hybrid. This is the magic right here. This is what people are doing. We see it now in the Corvette, right? The ZR1X. We're seeing that hybrid, you know, combustion engine and electric, making a perfect marriage of speed and power. I mean, I love this. This is the future in my opinion. Yeah, so we're getting a twin turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 and one electric motor combined to make over 641 horsepower. And I know what you're thinking, like, when we're coming to supercars, especially something that's for sure gonna be 200 to 300 grand, like easy, 641 horsepower isn't that much. I mean, in a world where 1,000 horsepower is becoming more and more commonplace, like every single day, like the Lucid Air Sapphire having over 1,000 horsepower, the new Corvette, like I just said, having over 1,000 horsepower, you know, we're seeing, because of electric vehicles, we're seeing 1,000 horsepower being very commonplace. But Toyota isn't commonplace. They're overthinking this, and they're making sure that it's not just about straight line speed. We're gonna make the driving experience exceptional. Now, no one's actually been able to drive this car yet. I don't think. I haven't seen any videos, or I haven't seen anyone post anything yet, but man, I've listened to how the engine sounds, and it sounds like the future. It really, really does. It just, awesome. I love how much time and money and effort Toyota is spending on Gazoo. Like, they really know what they're doing here. I mean, I love this car. They're also released the new LFA version, which is gonna be an all EV, which is really interesting because Toyota's been really not wanting to touch EVs. So that means that they've got something special in store for this new, like, EV plan thing they got going on. So that'll be interesting. But twin turbo, V8, hybrid assisted, I think it's gonna be awesome. I think that this thing is just a whole, just as a concept of just Toyota throwing their hats back into the ring of supercars, means that this year is gonna be a good year. I think this is actually gonna be coming out in 2027, but man, this thing, it looks great, it sounds pretty good. Like, it's an 8-speed automatic, so I don't think we're gonna get a manual, but that's the way of the future. I think, unfortunately, manuals are becoming less and less common. I don't think they're ever gonna go away just because there is a big market for manuals still, or at least, maybe not a big market, but like a market that's never gonna die. I don't know. Front engine, rear wheel drive. So that's the equation, right, of a great car. Big, powerful engine, front engined, rear wheel drive. Now, usually manuals in that mix as well, but 8-speed automatic, they've been coming really, really great with some of these automatics. I honestly don't hate automatics as much as everyone does, but I will say, you know, based on, you know, some of the other Lexuses that I've seen them do, I was not as taken away by the interior, but then I looked at the old LFA and how that looked, and I kind of see what they were going for. It's a, you know, they're kind of wanted to keep that same vibe, I think, but they didn't, I can tell that they cared a little bit about the interior, but they really were focused on aerodynamics. They were focused on weight distribution, which is, I think it's like 45-55, which is interesting. I'm surprised they didn't really strive for that 50-50 weight distribution, but you know, we haven't gotten any 0 to 60 times. We haven't gotten a real world MPG. We haven't gotten really maintenance or warranty coverage. All that we really know is that these are gonna be sold specifically in Lexus dealerships, so not in Toyota dealerships. So, I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of good stuff. I mean, just in my opinion, the back of this car just looks so good. It looks so good. Oh man. Yeah, and we're getting Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, and you know, getting some really basic things when it comes to like great sports cars. But yeah, I mean, I am pumped. It's gonna be awesome. We're not done yet, right? Gazoo, this is what I really love about when car manufacturers put a lot of time, money, energy, blood, sweat, and tears into a supercar. Right? That means that a lot of that technology is eventually going to be trickled down into the rest of their lineup. And that's what we're kind of seeing with Toyota. And listen, they didn't really need to build a supercar, but I love that they are, especially in this day and age where we're losing supercars. We're losing, you know, I guess we're not losing supercars, but we're losing the everyman's supercar. We're missing, you know, we're losing muscle cars, and we're losing a whole bunch of other sporty cars for a more efficient, heavier hybrids. But what Gazoo is doing is bringing that same of craziness. I mean, they've done this before with the Urus, and they've done this before with the Corolla, but now, now, something I did not think they were gonna do, especially this way, is they're bringing that same craziness to the RAV4. And now, we got the Toyota RAV4 Prime, which changed its name to the RAV4 plug-in hybrid for 2025, whatever. Basically, it's a compact SUV. It's a plug-in hybrid compact SUV that makes over 300 horsepower. Hybrid powertrain. And apparently, this thing is faster than a 4-cylinder Supra. I mean, this thing that can take all of your groceries, 3 kids, and your partner, who's probably grumpy that you have this silly thing, all together, and you can still go faster than a Supra. That's just crazy. And on top of that, since it's a plug-in hybrid, you can get 50 miles on a charge. I mean, this is the type of technology that everyday people are gonna love. I mean, I love this. And the best part, in my opinion, the best part about this thing is the wing. This massive wing on this compact SUV. I mean, it's a RAV4. We see RAV4s all the time, and you know, they're not only doing a racing version, they're doing like I think it's called like an Outback version or something like that. They're trying to make it a little bit more like off-roady, which is cool. I think that's a whole other segment that we can talk about, but I love that they're going so silly. Like, silliness needs to come back. Like, I'm so sick of all of this, like, very bland, very, like, beige types of designs that just, like, get you from point A to point B. Like, yes, like, there is a market for that, and that's good, right? Like, it's okay to have a car that just gets you to point A to point B, but, man, where's the color? Where's the silly? And this is so ridiculous, like as a car. Like this spoiler is insane. I actually really think that it's a pretty simple, you know, when you look into the interior, I really like the design language. Like you're noticing a lot more of that chunky, boxy, especially that steering wheel. You'll see it in the 4Runner, you'll see it in a lot of their other designs, but I really like it. It's pretty slick. I mean, you're getting, on a RAV4, you're getting a 0 to 60 time of 5.4 seconds. And you can also, again, do 50 miles on just electric. Like, I freaking love this thing. And look, it's not gonna set any lap times, but I mean, I wanna say probably 99% of people aren't gonna track this, but you know, this isn't for the track. This is just for everyday silliness. Right? Like, and if you ever want to like really let out, you know, that four cylinder, you can, and you're gonna probably feel like you're gonna go back into your seat. I love this. This is awesome. Like, it's over 300 horsepower in a RAV4, and it looks great. I mean, the lines look good. I mean, it's a pretty striking car now. Like, if I saw this, I'd be like, wow. Now, here is the kicker, is that it's, with all of this extra oomph, it's now $50,000. And probably when you get back to dealers, it'll probably be even more. So, that's a big price tag for giving a silly car, but 60 grand can get you a lot of car. Well, no, it's actually, no, 50 grand. Around 50 grand. Whew. Wow. Just for reference, I bought my Challenger for 47. Given, it was a couple years back now, but times are changing, I guess. But I love to see a car like this. Like, love what you're doing, Gazoo. Keep on doing you, because I love it. We need more silliness. Yeah. So, these are my takes. Tell me what you think. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you agree, disagree, in the comment section, let me know. I'd love to chat with you. Just a little chit chat. Little chitty chat chat.